Hello everybody, what's up? I am Ninja Bunny here and I'm back with the Stanley Parable. I highly suggest you watch the last video, it'll be annotated over here somewhere. But as you can see, we're kind of in Minecraft right now, so if that isn't motivation already enough to watch a previous video, I don't know what is. It's just a little weird. However, there are diamonds down there and we are going to go build ourselves a beautiful home.
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, actually, unfortunately. Nah, I can just turn on my contrast, I guess. Wow,
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear.
Too bad.
Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Well,
even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
what? We're going to another one? Oh my god, this is crazy. Portal?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but
Wow.
I love it.
He doesn't love this game, it's okay.
With no way out. Listening
Wow.
to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be?
It's about portals. It's like, babe, anyway, it's about the equivalent of Jesus and
Find out what the hell.
something else that's amazing. I don't even know why I thought of Jesus. I'm sorry if you were atheists or don't believe. I don't either. It's just something random I thought of. Anyway, how the hell am I going to get out of here? I don't even know what he said. I was too busy talking. Oh my god, I think I'm... Oh, I'm an idiot. I am sorry that I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway,
Oh,
boop.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Yes, it is. Let's pick you up. Big boop.
Genius.
I know I'm a genius. That's right. That's
You know
fine.
what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Whee! Ow. What the fuck? This is really dark, actually. That's my biggest issue. And where? Ah, I see. Okay, I'm sorry for doing this mid-video, but this is ridiculously dark. Is there no brightness? Wow, there's no brightness setting. That's actually really annoying, so I am going to adjust it on my screen. So the developers of this game, if you're watching this, give some kind of brightness option. That should do. That wouldn't even affect you guys. I'm sorry if it's too dark for you. I'll try and fix that in editing. It's just, I don't know. I'm glad I have a remote for my display. Otherwise, I'd been totally... Wow. Is this some kind of maze? Because this is actually... I don't know, maybe I'm just too paranoid, but it's kind of creepy. Ah! There's a light! A light at the end of the hub. I can't open it. That was actually kind of surprising. Anyway, let's go in here. 427. Wait a second. This is the original. Oh, crap. I only just realized that. This is the original Stanley Parable. Man, this is...
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted
What?
was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
What
I
happened?
wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Apparently,
He'll understand
I don't
soon what I was
know.
trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
Weird.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a
Okay,
close,
this is...
then I'll be back. The end
So when's it
will
gonna
be here
close?
soon. Very soon.
Apparently.
I can wait.
So I think I'm supposed to edit myself at this. Yep, no, never mind. Come on, load already. Just take it. I'm pretty sure this is different.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a moment.
Okay, I think this is different. So, okay, let's try for a different thing this time. I don't. The music seems a bit different.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
Let's listen for
the
once.
door on his left.
I've said fuck you every time. I might as well listen to him for once. I might as well be nice.
Yet there was not a single person.
We're not getting fired. Talk less.
Feeling
Do
a
unbelievably
wave of
amazing work all the time, every day with
Stanley
no
decided
censure
to
or
go
promotion
up to
or
his
recognition.
boss's office, hoping he might
Okay.
find an answer there.
Okay, let's go
Coming
down.
up the staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Fuck the rules. Huh, weird red light. I'm not sure why there's a red light down there, but whatever.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Nope,
He
I hate my
considered the
boss.
possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be
1,
fired
2,
for that.
B, and
in such a
4.
competitive economy,
B?
why had he taken
What
that
kind of
risk?
time is
All
B?
because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
That's because I
And
am
then something
crazy.
occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I
Hold
am
on.
crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Oh, there's not the
And as Stanley pondered
coffee.
this, he began to make
No.
other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
That's a good point.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
I've actually been wondering
And
that
for that
the whole
matter,
time.
These rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Yes,
No,
pretty
Stanley
much.
said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Apparently not.
I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
This is a dream.
What a
Then
relief.
I demand a massive corn dog to appear right in front of me.
An explanation. His co-workers weren't actually good.
Not a dream.
He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after
This is
all.
totally not a dream. I totally
He
want
thought
a
to
massive
himself,
corn dog
I
right
suppose I'll
now.
wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
Yeah.
I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Doesn't
So,
really seem enjoyable
he
though.
imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he
Whoa, whoa,
imagined
whoa, whoa,
himself
whoa, 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 whoa,
soaring through space
whoa,
on a
whoa,
magical
whoa.
starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing?
Because you're a crazy
Now the
motherfucker.
voice was describing itself.
I'm your
being considered
voice
by
too.
Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
That is kind of weird,
And
but
when he thought it all very
I don't
odd
know.
and wondered if this voice
Maybe,
spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth
maybe that's
was
just what
that,
people
of
who
course,
see voices in their heads are usually like, actually.
how could it be?
That'd be interesting if you had a
Stanley
narrator
simply
narrating your
deceiving
life,
himself,
wouldn't it?
Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself.
Ah, that would be
Stanley
nice, but
is as
no.
awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Well, shit.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain
The
beyond a doubt
coffee,
that this was in fact a
no.
dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
I want the
This
stars
voice
again.
Was
That was
a
actually
part
kinda
of himself
sweet.
Too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he
How?
closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Oh, it's closing it for
felt
me.
the
Okay, then,
weight
that's
of the
cool.
blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Not gonna work, dude.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Nope, not gonna
I'm
work.
through with
Not
this
gonna
life.
happen.
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment and
No.
my wife and my job.
Nope.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Wait, is it actually gonna change or
My
not?
life is normal. I am normal.
Oh, sorry.
Everything will be fine.
Ow.
I am okay.
Nope. God damn
I
it!
began screaming.
Ah!
Someone wake me up. My name is Stanley.
Whoa, that's
I
kind
have
of
a
intense
boss, I have an
music.
office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? And everything went black.
But I was wondering
This
if
is
actually
the story of a woman named Mariella.
what?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh
But on
yeah.
this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Wow.
And although she was
I thought the hobos in Portland were bad.
For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
Oh, he doesn't
And
look
in
that crazy,
moment,
does
She
he?
thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and
So-
in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Not even call an ambulance? You think you would do that? That's what a sensible person would do. Okay, let's go back to that kind of cargo-like area, and let's not fall down.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Are this dialogue... Is this different? How it starts out every time? Maybe.
Stanley came to a set of two
Nope.
of them. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I
Perhaps he wanted to
no,
stop by
I had
the
no
employee lounge
idea. I've only
first,
gone here
just to admire it.
6
The
times? I
lounge
don't
was
know.
sublime, a work of art. What but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope, screw you, door. I can't close it. I would love if I could just close it like, nope, not open.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So
Look,
what
Stanley,
is
I
down
think
there?
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Let's find
I'm
out!
not sure. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control
Ow.
of the story and no one gets to tell him.
Okay, let's not do that again. That was really stupid. I want to see what happened though when my camera's not in focus. There we go.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I
Bull.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been
right.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to
Ooh,
make every
you?
decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Wait,
Put
what's
your
going
work
on?
aside, to let her back into your life.
Quick save.
She's been waiting.
Who? Oh no. Maybe it's... I can't think of anything. But I'm gonna go fuck her. Hello!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Wait a second. This is a phone out. This is a fucking, power. That's bright. There we go.
Oh, Stanley, is that
What?
you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to be
Woo!
late.
I'm
I just
gonna
wanted
get
the other-
laid.
All right.
What?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Oh no! No!
Come on.
Why?
I actually think you had a loving wife. who'd want to commit their
Why a
life to you. I'm trying to make a
mannequin?
point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see
I don't
something.
really want to look.
Come inside. Let me
No.
show you what's really going on.
No, I'm right. No, no.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Why? I hate mannequins. Hi.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Wait, what? Wait, nothing's going on. So the game not something's supposed to happen? Nothing's going on anymore. What? Whoa.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a
That was
job that
weird. I
demands
pressed
nothing of him,
escaped.
every
And,
button
that
he
popped
pushes
up.
is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him,
Okay.
pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
What the
Now
fuck is going
he's going
on?
home.
Why can't I
Now
go in there?
He's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
How? You're the
But in his
Okay,
mind,
yeah.
in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his
Folly.
desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
my life sucks.
And so he began to
there's a
fantasize about
TV.
his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers,
Oh my
almost
God.
everyone in the building, had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
You're
The thought
I
excited
could
him
stand you
terribly.
right now. The
So
boys.
he went further.
Yeah.
He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either.
A
Choice.
choice.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he
Dinner,
wandered through
yeah.
this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths.
Well, something's changing, that's for sure.
Down one path lay an enormous round room
Aye.
with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
That game
He called it
sucked.
The Stanley Parable. It was such
Okay.
a wonderful fantasy. And
Sorry,
so
I just don't
instead,
like my
he
pop filter.
relived
Kinda
it
gets in the way of
again,
things.
And then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
But
Surely
sadly,
there's an
that
answer
will
down
never
some new
happen.
path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Probably. I love you, honey. I love you, and though you're creepy as all hell.
But there is no
Whoa!
answer. How could there possibly be?
The mannequin's
Really,
gone! I
He's
win!
pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets
Yeah.
which life is the real one. And I'm
Okay.
trying to tell him this. That in
Then
this
what
world
happened?
he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here,
So I just tried to
he's
do the whole
slowly
raise one
killing
eyebrow
himself.
thing, and I can only do it with my
He won't
right
listen to
eyebrow
me.
for some
He won't
reason.
stop. Here, watch
Oh,
this.
well.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Ha!
see?
Fuck you.
Can he just not hear me?
No, I
How
can't.
can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can
Uh-oh.
I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Have a mirror.
I suppose I
Question,
can't,
Duffy.
not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
This is so
Not so
weird.
different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to.
Whoa, that was
I
weird.
must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this
What?
time.
Sorry, let's just roast and ready to
And
go.
I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Uh-oh.
And I tried again. and Stanley pushed
No,
the button.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I think I died. And that is the end of that story.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yep, I'm pretty sure
What
this is
did it
all
mean?
different.
Stanley decided.
Almost sounds like it's raining outside. But anyway, this has been the Stanley Parable. There will be more videos like this come up soon, same in the same series. But if you want to play for yourself, it'll be down in the description as always. So, thank you for watching. If you have any requests, let me down in the comments below or shoot me a PM. I will see to it. There will be more videos like this come out soon, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!